Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon. I'm finally done making most of the changes to the LUNM set trinkets. There's a few more I want to make, but I figured I'd show them off now. I haven't finished all the added classes trinkets yet, and I didn't add the shield breakers in. I'm going to be done with modding LUNM for a day or two, probably maybe a week, given that it took me 5.5 hours today to do this. It took me that long because of a glitch, which doesn't make any sense to me, and it resolved itself by a miracle, because it didn't make any sense when I shouted at my computer loud enough and began cursing at it, and like, this doesn't make any sense, you shouldn't be breaking. It didn't stop breaking, and I don't understand. It should never have broken in the first place. I'll describe the problem when we get to the add-on classes. God, it was so frustrating. So frustrating.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Right, so welcome back to some more Modded Darkest Dungeon, everyone. Before we go any further, remember that down below in that comment section, you will find a pinned comment from me, or maybe from Vulu, or someone else, who will have some timestamps in it, allowing you to jump ahead to where we don't talk about LUNM-related things. It should hopefully take maybe 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes tops. And another link allowing you to skip the town stuff in Kadath, and we'll go straight to our adventure. Okay, so the trinkets are kind of done. LUNM. Kadath finally has every single LUNM trinket I have ever created. Yes, including the grave robbers. We're going to cover all of them now. The ones we didn't cover last time. We'll cover all the add-on sets I've made. Oh, well, I told a lie. I don't have one of the librarians there in, but it's offered as a quest reward. So next time I go out, we'll go grab it. In any case, let's go ahead and cover the ones I didn't cover last time. And I'll mention briefly any changes I think I may or may not want to make. And or if you have any opinions, I will gladly accept any opinions, criticism, compliments, or what have you for these as well. Alright, so let's cover the jesters. We have Punchline. Punchline was changed a bit. Instead of giving plus 15 accuracy to, I think it was Slice Off, it now grants 15 accuracy to Finale. I was tempted to make that crit, though, instead of 15 accuracy. You guys can let me know what you think about that. Here's the setup. Setup was changed. It originally gave you a plus 25% bleed skill chance altogether. Now it gives you only that on Harvest instead. I've been tempted to drop the move resistance off of this and give it something else, but I'm not sure what that something else should be at the moment. So this is still what the Jester's set is. For the Flagellant, Spirit is Willing. Hasn't been altered to my knowledge. And the Flesh is Strong. This one is going to see a small change. Reclaim is going to lose the 50% healing skills because I cannot get that to work. And instead, whenever he uses any friendly ability, he will heal 1 hit point the next round. It'll work like a weaker version of the Heartstone. Instead of healing 1 hit point for 2 rounds, it'll heal 1 hit point for 1 round. And it will only heal himself. I don't think I want this working on the target as well as him. I could do that, but no, I'm not so sure. So, there's that. Ravage Whistle is unchanged, I'm pretty sure. Best Friend. So Best Friend's Lick Wounds was altered and, I should say, fixed. Instead of plus 25% to your stress skills, it actually should heal more hit points now. And I've taken away the stress bonus recovery from Howl. It's a shame, but I couldn't find a way to balance that. Having a 74% chance to heal like 9 stress, that's just phenomenal. So no. So instead, when he attacks a target, it's a chance to debuff that target, and they can't be guarded. You can see his set bonus has changed a bit as well. It now has a plus 25% debuff skill chance. The Grave Robber's Living Dead Girl was bugged and never was going to spawn. I had to talk about some of the problems I've run into when it comes to trinkets. Trinkets don't tell you why they won't spawn. They just won't if there's a problem with either the trinket or, in particular, with the buffs associated with it. Living Dead Girl was referencing a buff that didn't exist, and that has been the case for this for ages. Now it spawns. I'm not sure if I like the plus 15 dodge versus Unholy, so we're probably going to see that taken away. And Dirty Deeds is probably going to drop its 20% damage range skills as well. This is probably going to end up getting extra damage versus Unholy with all attacks. This will probably pick up extra damage versus humans with all attacks. I'm thinking of giving this a Manslayer and this Unholy Slayer. Similarly to... where is it? I think this has Unholy. Yeah, plus 15% damage to Unholy. So that will have something similar to it as well. For Brooding Chains, I showed this last time, but know that I'm thinking of changing Brooding Chains a bit. He's going to drop those resistances, and instead he will cause himself to suffer less stress damage while in beast mode. This makes up for the 33% less stress healed. When I was out adventuring with this group, I found it very difficult to keep Destruction in beast mode because of just how much stress he was taking very quickly. So he'll probably have a minus 33% stress while in beast mode. Yeah, he'll probably have that. And I'll drop the Absolution plus 20% healing. So that will end up being something he'll gain as a set bonus. And I think that's it, isn't it? I think that is it. So now we've got the added on sets, the ones for the Falconer and the Librarian. So I salute you if you know where Zeo comes from. I think I spelled that correct. Only it's not nuts in this one. It's seeds instead. This one's going to encourage you to use your Falcon a little bit more. I should probably check to make sure that I got Inspiration correct. Oh, I don't have a Falconer here. Okay. The Falconer's Inspiration, I think that's what it's called. Skill is actually called Vault in the game files, but I think I got that right. It's also going to, the set bonus is a little off right now. She's going to get a plus debuff skill chance as well as a blight skill chance. This is because of Nardum Sap. And Raphael, you might recognize what that is from. So this grants all her attacks blight damage, gives her blight resistance, and debuffs the target on all attacks by -2 speed. The Librarian is picking up the Book of Iban. I think I spelled that correctly, from an H.P. Lovecraft book. And it makes Forbidden Chant more, how should I say, tempting to use as well. Oh, and I salute you if you recognize the theme song that the quote comes from the Book of Iban as well. The other item for the Librarian is the Rune Bookmark. And this counteracts her... The idea of the bookmark here is that it lets you use the Librarian, and if you use her friendly skills often enough, completely counter any of the experience bonus that she would grant to everybody. Furthermore, it would let you keep everyone at that same level as well, if you so wished. So that's the idea I was going with the Rune Bookmark. It's a bit weird, this trinket set, I know, because in a way, you're like, well, I really want experience points for my people. I don't want to use the Rune Bookmark then. So you'd have to unequip it, and then you'd lose the set bonus. But, I like this idea, so we're going with it anyway. Now, really quick, the bug I had. And if you're a modder, you might want to know what I was having some trouble with. I was in an adventure and trying to get these trinkets to spawn. And they wouldn't. They would not spawn ever. It took me 4 hours. I went through the file names, I went through the localization, I went through all the buffs, and nothing was working. And I discovered that, and it doesn't make any sense to me, but you see how this says Falconer only? Librarian only? Well, in the file, you specify who the set trinkets are for. You don't have to put anything there. You could leave it empty. But when I took off Falconer, off the Falconer's equipment, and put in the Flagellant, it spawned. When I didn't have any hero listed here, it spawned. And when I put the Falconer in, it wouldn't spawn. The game just refused to let me have them. It stripped them from my, well, actually, no, it never gave them to me at all. I was so confused. Actually, if I spawned these with the Flagellant and then added Falconer to it afterwards, it stripped it out of my inventory. When I got back in town, I re-added Falconer, and it kept it. It worked. The only thing I can think of is that the game loads different files when it's in a mission than it does out here in town. And because maybe the game, because I don't have a Falconer or a Librarian in my roster, maybe that's what stopped these from spawning. So, there you have it. It was very frustrating. I spent all that time trying to fix a problem that didn't really exist. All I had to do was get back to town. But it took me so long to even discover that as the source of my problems. Next, there's a handful more LUNM-related things. Number one, these swine wretches were not diseasing you on veteran and champion levels. That has been fixed. They will disease you again. Early on, when the Color of Madness came out, I didn't like that I added an extra 5% chance to disease you to these swines, so I stripped the ability out of the effects file, but forgot to rename the vomit disease effect in the wretches file, so they weren't diseasing you. So they'll do that again. I also changed fixed the LUNM Man-at-Arms. Rank 4 and 5 Defender were not granting you any additional stress recovery. It just didn't do anything. So that was fixed. Another glitch. I think there was one or two more small glitches, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but I fixed them as well when I noticed them. And I think that does it, everyone. Oh! I have also fixed... I almost forgot. This is now no longer a LUNM trinket. Fine jewelry is now jewelry. I've also lowered the cost. It's instead of 7,200, it now sells for 6,000. I'm tempted to add more jewelry types to the game as well now. So that might be something I do in the future. Your old LUNM trinket versions of this will probably not be here. As a heads up, I did mention in the last video or the video before that I'd be stripping them from you if you had them. But now you absolutely get this. You get all the LUNM trinkets first, or it's heavily weighted to give you these first, and then you should get fine jewelry after all the trinkets are here. Finally, remember that these add-on trinkets, they will not be present in the LUNM mod. You have to download these as a separate download if you are playing with those classes. That will be something I upload a little later once I verify that they're working. I mean, granted, like, these are working now, but I want to run a few more tests with them. Okay, everyone. Let's head on back to Kadath. Let's actually save that part away really quick. Okay. I can't believe it took all day. I was getting so frustrated at lunchtime when I've been working on it for 4 hours, and I'm like, it's 4 hours, Tim. I want to do something today besides sit here and look at game files. Holy crap.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Okay, everyone. So, here we are in Kadath. Let's prepare for our trip. So, the first thing I probably want to do is clean up my inventory a little bit. I will never use a moon ring. We're just going to vendor it. I'm not going to use the blight charm. Oh, Tim, you might... no, we'll vendor that too. And we've got a new plague doctor on the stagecoach that I want. Slugger, useless. I suppose we could give her incision. I suppose we could do that. Okay, so first off, I have to drop... Oh, I already dropped someone from my stagecoach. Probably dropped that one grave robber. So let's grab our plague doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
I really need to rename people later, too. We'll have her use the witch's vial. And I guess that will be it. I'm not going to take her out for this run. This run is a let's see how far they can get to run, as it were. Okay, so that's it. Like, now that we have her, let's go ahead and be treating negative quirks. Oh my god, and diseases. Corey, we need to treat automatophobia on you. Let's get rid of that. I love to take Unyielding, but I don't think I want to spend 4... Okay. Maybe I can. Who else has quirks? Oh, Chris, you're diseased. If I toss you in here, I risk spreading that disease to other people. Who else? Okay. Decent 13. Let's throw you in here. We'll get rid of your Hero Mania, and I'll lock Evasive on you. Does anyone else? Okay. Naaman can get rid of Scattering. We'll treat the disease on Corey Jackson. And no one... Oh, and I have a disease. Okay. With all of them done... Oh, we got to begin leveling people, too. We have level... We as you know, we rapidly leveled people last mission. So, you are using... Blade Lash. So I want those. Breakthrough and Iron Swan. I'm going to want Adrenaline Rush. Since you'll be using Iron Swan, let's grab Bleed Out. Oh, are you sure about that, Tim? That's so specific. No. We'll just take Wicked Hack instead. I don't think I can afford... Yeah, I don't... Okay. We'll grab the Legendary Bracer on you. And I can only afford probably the level you want. Oh, you are an Armor Smith. There we go. Alright, Picard, I need to rename you, which I'll do after this mission is done. Okay, well, let's send out our level 0s. Our level 0s today are going to either the Cove... Sure, they can go to the Cove. But I think... We'll spend a little bit more money. To grab Reclaim instead of Exsanguinate. Okay, right back to the Cove again. I mean, we could do this instead. Oh, you know, you could do that, Tim. Do you have a reason? Do you care about which one you go to? Eldritch Slayer, you care. You care a lot. I want the busts, but we'll have an easier time at the Cove. We have a ton of healers here. I know I just purchased this, but I'll start with Exsanguinate. I'll see how much damage we're taking. Alright, let's prep. Okay, so these are level 0s. There's no way we're doing it without at least a full stack of torches. We have a Lamia with us, so we can cure bleeds and blights, so I shouldn't need any more bandages here. We will take at least one... Actually, we should take 2 entire stacks of Laudanum for this group. Although we have a shield breaker, I don't think we're going to have any more encounters during our nighttime, so I don't think I want to bring any bandages. We will bring 2 keys. We'll need at least 1 full stack of shovels. I want to bring all the medicinal herbs I can, plus like another one. Enough food to overnight. Get us through the dungeon. And why not? We'll take a single museum coin with us as well. Alright! This will have to do. That's a lot of money, Tim. They also can't prevent a nighttime ambush. Alright, well, I think you're set, Tim. Let's... Oh, this group, Tim, doesn't have a lot of damage, actually. I just realized that. Unless you shape change her, that horrors everyone. That's why we're bringing the law to them, I guess. Alright, let's go. If you fail here, all my leftover trinkets are going to have to be vendored. This is exciting. A group of level 0s in a long dungeon? I think we'll camp in the second room to get some stress buffs on us to reduce the stress damage we take.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
We don't have a good scouting chance either here. Oh, but this is not a very long dungeon. Okay. Let's start by going up north to the dead end first. I love the little circle here. That's pretty amazing. Okay, let's start by trying to kill that one. Why don't we debuff the one who hasn't gone yet? Or not. Let's heal the bleed.
A momentary abatement.
And then let's try a puncture? That won't kill it. A pierce? Oh my god, 21 stress. Let's heal some of that. Pull him forward so we can kill him next. I'm actually going to damage this one next, though.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I need it killed. I really don't want to shape change to do that. Why don't we use Arietta to heal some stress? Heal a little bit of damage we took there. Can I kill this one? Yes, I can.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I am fine with 1 damage. Oh, we picked up 2 trinkets. That might be good for our plague doctor. Okay. And I guess we're looking as good as we're gonna look. Getting a fight right away. Holy crap. Oh! This group won't have a chance against a collector. Will it? No. This group's as good as dead if the collector shows up. Hopefully it's not a hallway we can run away from.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
We'll take the journal page instead of that 1 trinket. This is what it says.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Ooh, shuffled. very fast group. Let's try to debuff the grouper first. Try to counter the buff he got. Which we practically did. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and transform us. And then we'll use laudanums to cure the horrors.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Let's try killing the front one. Captivate? Maybe we can get a blight on one?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh, Tim, you should have used a laudanum there. Let's... how do I get back? Hiss? Let's use Hiss to move back 3. Kill the one with the buff on it. Let's use a reclaim. I think we will stun this one. Actually, no, let's drag him forward. That will stop him from, I think, using his stress ability. Okay, let's get some more heals. Oh, 2 for one more round. Let's pull him forward. We'll expose the one that can actually damage us. And stun him?
Well struck.
He loves it. Let's kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, we're gonna wait around, I think. I don't want to end it this round. Nice heal, Trelly. We can exsanguinate, I guess. Oh, you can't Arietta yourself. Okay. Oh, there's no reason to. You have the same effect happen to you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Lots of trinkets today. Alright, well, it's going okay. We haven't picked up too much stress, but that was thanks to the laudanum for the most part. I don't think I can afford the shovels on this for treasure. We don't have the space for it at the moment, and I'd rather hold on to it for when we actually run into more blockades or a treasure chest in the middle of the hallway. So, I think we'll just leave this here. Next room we go in, we camp for the first time, I think. Arguably, we should use a torch. No, we'll let our light get back up to full with the... Oh, Tim, you said you were going to use one here. You should use one here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That blood is too useful to leave it behind. I also think we'll grab the money more than the trinket. Our plague doctor can get by without it. We can't get by without the cash.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Oh. Oh, no! Come on. Alright, let's move forward 3. Begin pushing our back rank to the back. Let's pull this guy forward. Stop him from shooting all of us. I think I will shape change. Could try to stun them.
Inspiration and improvement.
Let's move forward 1. We hiss to move back. I think we'll captivate the middle. Try to blight them. Let's debuff the big guy to get that accuracy a little lower. I've been forgetting the horror effects, Tim. He's dead when he activates, so let's reclaim?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's heal some of these bleeds we're taking. And maybe we'll stun him as well for lucky. Only problem with using that ability is we lose torch every time we use it. I should be using her ability a little earlier. Her heal stress to get rid of this sort of thing. He's dead when he activates, so I don't need to do anything.
Champion falls.
Evasion incense. I think we'll take that. Lots and lots of trinkets here today. Please don't be a horrible fight. Let's go in here and see if they survive or not. We're leaving with a little bit of money. It won't be really enough to make up for what's happening to us, but at least we're leaving with something. Let's head on in. And we rest.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay. We don't really have very many abilities either. Can anyone be marked here? There's a chance people can be marked. I think let's use snakeskin for that prot. Oh, well, we don't need either of them. Since she has so much stress... Okay, well, hold on. I would like to use this to get her stress level down. But first, we should get stress buffs on people. So let's use pep talk. And another pep talk. And another pep talk. And now, we'll heal some of her stress. We have 2 left. Let's heal more stress. And we rest. Oh, you're going to regret that if we get ambushed. Still haven't gotten a nighttime ambush. Still haven't. Week 42? Into the game? There we go. There we go. Holy crap. That's a real nightmare. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna use the veil immediately.
Festering fear consumes.
Try to stun the front 3. We lauded them that. And move you back to. And then we'll captivate one of these. Let's hiss and move away. Oh, that's a shame. I need to kill one of them. We'll actually debuff, not heal. Taking a lot of damage up there. Let's shape change back. And start healing. I think it's time for an exsanguinate. Let's kill the one that's almost dead now.
Singular strike.
And it's already pitch black, so let's try stunning one of these. Yep, kill the one who hasn't activated. Heal ourselves for no damage. 1 hit point. Exsanguinate again. Let's heal. We're hurt badly.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, didn't kill it. I cannot do any damage to it. We'll heal some more.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, this is terrible. Let's grab the inventory spot. I know I have an extra medicinal herb. I probably will end up dropping it right here. What do you want, Tim? Emeralds or onyxes? We'll probably be camping in this room. We should have enough torches to see us to the end after that. Alright, this one might not be so bad. 50% bleed, only 100%. It's a 50% chance. Let's heal instead.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Look forward to stop us taking any more stress. Sure, let's just end that one.
Back to the pit.
Good job, Evelyn. Heal that bleed. We'll keep you healing yourself there. It's dead when it activates.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We gotta start using my bandages more often than I am. I'm relying on her heals, but this is now I've got empty. I gotta drop these for the money. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Might end up dropping the museum coin next. So many battles. Okay, let's start killing the stinger. It's dead in 2 rounds. I can probably ignore it. Let's heal some. I really need the stress heal. I need to heal damage in preparation for this. Actually, let's use a lure to pull him forward into where we are better suited to deal with him. Oh, I'd like to pull him forward, actually. But I think it's better that we try to stun... Oh, he's just going to heal him, Tim. Debuff him. Oh, how annoying. Well done. Ooh, my back rank is stunned this round.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, but he couldn't be guarded because of the allure. So he wasted his ability, although he gained the prot anyway. We do have an armor piercing, so we can still work on him. I was dumb. Should have gone after this one, Tim. Let's see if he gets lucky enough to do it twice in a row. He does not. Let's... stop the stress. Not gonna happen now. We should probably heal a little bit of stress. That was a mistake, Tim. You have so much stress already. Camping is what's going to get your stress down. You pulled him forward last time, Mr. Occultist. Let's see if we can kill him this round. I'm willing to wait one round. We'll kill him next round. I'm not really gonna have a choice. Yeah, he's getting too good. I don't want to take a big crit here. Okay, he's dead when he activates.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever project.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
It might be prudent to drop the coin now. Nah, we'll hold on to it for a little longer. I don't think this group's winning. We're already halfway towards an affliction check. We'll camp in this room. If we have another battle, though, this is good. This is getting really ugly. We've had a battle in every single...
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
in every hallway so far. I didn't search the chest. Why didn't I? I don't know. I should have searched that chest. Too late now. Let's head on in. That's a big mistake, though, Tim. Let's camp again.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, we need to get stress down on people somehow. And I can't really do that. Let's use snakeskin. And then let's get some pep talks going. And then we'll even use some courage. And that'll have to do. We could use another vanity, but I don't think I want that extra stress. There's so much stress she causes. I can't risk the affliction.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We require only the strength to follow
We
it.
have to go this way to search for rune battles. I was hoping for the quick kill. That did not happen. He'll die next round, though.
Precision and power.
Pull her forward to where my front rank can actually deal with her more effectively. And we'll heal that bleed. I have 8 torches. We'll stun.
Masterfully executed.
We'll probably kill him next round. He doesn't have any... He has a little bit of dodge. Let's heal instead. Some stress.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Group's actually doing pretty well, all things considered. We're getting a ton of battles in this adventure. It's so tempting to drop the Jade coin right now and just say screw it. But I want a museum bag if we can get lucky enough to find one. We could eat some food, but I'm worried about food checks. We've got a lot of dungeon left. I do want that 650 though. I think we take the 650 over the crests. Money's very tight for us at the moment, back at the estate. We're earning how much? 3, 4, 5, 5.5? It's not bad. It would make up for the fact that if we have to flee. Kill one of the front ones immediately. Oh, wow. I can't clear horrors now. I can't afford the stress on them. Not for this fight. Try to kill one of them. Good. Let's pull him forward. We can heal the damage a little better than we can heal the stress. Let's... do I want to stun? Not really. I don't think there's anything better you can do, though. Oh, let's get a weakening curse on this guy to get his accuracy a little lower. Keep healing all that stress. Can we use a puncture? To break the guard. Let's stun him.
The ground
And then heal. The big Octocessus. We can heal the bleed. We can heal our front rank. Try pulling him forward. Yeah, we gotta kill him in like one round. Well, you're not gonna kill him at all, so that's not gonna happen. I don't think we have a choice. We have to stun him to give us a round. He's dead when he activates. Good. But we'll kill him anyway. Yep, a chance to get some stress recovery from that.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
You have plenty of keys. Let's at least see what's in this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I'll wait one more hallway before I drop the museum coin. We came out of that battle with a little less stress than we entered it with. That's good. It's exciting. This is very exciting. This group. A fish. Could use stuff. Could use laudanum.
Some reward for a task well performed.
It's so tempting to drop the jade coin. We could drop the keys. But if I get a secret room, I will regret that. But we might have missed a secret room already. Our chance to scout is not very high. You know what? Let's drop the keys. For a little more money. Oh, so much damage. Let's start by pulling one of these guys forward. To stop all that AoE. Two groups of brigands in here. I wonder what they're doing in here scouting for. Can't do anything about that guy in the back. Not till next round. I really don't want to shapeshift. I don't think I can afford to do that. Let's allure this guy forward. Which will let this guy only do a harmless poke. Remember, they won't use their stealth ability unless there's a big guy here. So we should be fine otherwise. Let's lower this one's speed a bit. Nope. I think we'll heal.
A devastating blow.
Nice hit there, Manali. Stop that AoE from happening. Remember that in LUM, that does not move you back. That's your reward for using your movement skills. He's dead in 2 rounds. I am okay with that. could delay to heal more stress. I think we'll kill it with our shield breaker. Assuming that she gets to go after, yes, after Chris.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
350. 350. No. That stays here at the moment. Another fish.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, there's a trap. Oh, please don't look at it again. Gurion, don't. No, no, no. Oh, someone else is... Why are you searching this? Warren's tactician. Oh, okay. No, we can't risk it. Not this close to the end. We might have more barricades in the way. Blockades. Blockades. Come on, please be the last fight. It can totally be the last fight. Oh, I was worried he would sea breeze it. We have to kill it. That's the first thing we have to kill. But we're also going to drag this guy to the back. Oh, sorry, to the front, so he can't stress us. I'm going to... That bypasses guard, breaks guard, can't be guarded. Make it so that he can't be guarded by Mr. Aqua Tank. He's dead next round. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Mr. Tank. I did this on purpose. Yes, correct. He can't heal twice in a round. I think there's a 6-turn delay on that. That really worked out. They tried desperately to make him do more than die, but he'll die automatically on his turn, so I don't have to worry about him. I don't have to worry about him. He's dead when he activates. I'm trying to convince myself that's going to be the case. It should be the case. That's good. It's the case. Let's stop getting spearfished. Stun their damage dealer. I think we can take more stress away. We can slowly heal some of this stress. Now we'll have to kill him in 1 or 2 rounds, because he's going to get probably use Desperate Cetus. You can't. I don't think you can reclaim yourself. We'll lower his accuracy and what have you.
Soothed. Sedated.
He's not going to die automatically, so I'm going to have to pummel him a little more. We could stun him and wait around, but I don't really want my light going down anymore. We have 4 torches, and as you can see, we have a lot left to explore. He still won't die. We have to hit him again.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No, well, I shouldn't need all this food. No, it all stays. Good thing I held on to the food for at least that one food check. I can probably drop the rest of the food now. We don't have any anti-venom with us, so we'll pass it by. We can come back if we find some. 2 torches left, Tim. You'll be doing some of this in pitch black. No scout chances either.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We'll drop the food, this 4 food, and I think we could take another journal page. No, I want the money instead. Wow! Holy positive quirks. This is amazing. So many surprises and all on us today. These are not being crit very often, so I can't complain about that. Let's heal. We will pull him forward. I can deal with the damage a little better than I can deal with the stress. Oh, her stress is gone. But I really can't afford that horror. I really can't. I was hoping to get the bleed on it. Let's try to kill their damage dealer next. We'll pull him forward. He's dead next round.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Heal that damage you're taking up there. Back there, that is. Cure the bleed.
Executed with impunity. This expedition at least promises success.
Not bad, guys, not bad. We're doing it. I am impressed. Your debuffs are now... Your camp buffs are now gone, though. You have 2 torches left. Alright, thank God. 2 torches left. You must have been picking up a few I didn't even notice. Oh, madman! Now we're surprised again! Oh, this sucks. Let's try... we're not gonna get to stun him. We'll try anyway. forward, get out of the factory surprised. We will allure? No, that's dumb. He's just gonna move in front of him. Oh, how can we reach him? We have to pull him forward is what we need to do. Oh, I don't like this at all. What's your speed? 5? You might go before him. It does get his dodge down, which is very useful. Get some more damage going on him in the form of that dot. Oh, he didn't guard anyone. Okay, that works. Let's pull him forward. He's dead when he activates next round. Good. We can heal that with some... Oh, we can actually sanguinate. Let's do that. And then we can heal that bleed. Woo! Yeah, not getting a lot of crits today on the enemy side, and they're missing a good deal, so I can't really complain. I want her in second position so we can use Captivate a little more often. Try to heal some of that damage you're taking with Shield Breaker. Kill the fleshy one, the one that's not immune to bleeds. We're not gonna bleed him. That's not happening. Let's reclaim. Heal the bleed. Break guard. Debuff him, just in case he beats us in the turn order. Five damage. He's dead when he activates. Now we have to worry about Desperate Cetus. Okay, we need to do something about that. Like, badly. I don't want to take a big crit. We have to stun him. Just to delay one round. Actually, it's not even delaying I want to do. I just want to stop him from killing us. He's dead when he activates next turn.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, That's worth more money than our jades. We're gonna get more gold as we play the game. I really don't want to drop the jade coin yet. I guess I don't need the deeds quite yet, and I need the money more. Ooh, a bleed. That's nasty. We have to go this way first. It's shorter. The distance is shorter.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Not getting any coral this run. Oh my god, Tim. You forgot to put where you were testing the mod back to its normal layout. You didn't even notice. I bet you this said 20 on it when you went and bought some jade coins. No, it didn't. No, because this is a long mission. Sorry, I'm babbling. I did a bunch of stuff to make sure I got the LUM trinkets, some museum bags. Oh, game! What the heck? 2 traps? In the same hallway. And of course we have to go everywhere. Yeah, so I made, as usual, made a bunch of the LUM bags spawn, made it so I could carry lots of jade coins, etc., etc., and made it so that the only thing that would spawn would be the museum bags. But I didn't put it back, so I better do that. Hello, fish. Let's see if we get a whatchamacallit from this, a anti-venom. We do. I want the anti-venom.
The light, the promise of safety.
It's not that far back for a cure. Still not sure if I like that. Like, I know I want, the reason I put it in is so that you can deal with early infestations until you get your Sanguine Vinters up and running. But I don't know. That may be just too strong. Oh, Tim, almost out of food now. We should have enough to see this to the end. We're also out of torches. Hopefully we can find another one. More bandits. Getting lots of crits, too, on our occultist. That's amazing. I want him back there for harmless poke. Let's just heal some stress. We did take 2 traps to the face just recently, so now we're not doing as well. Oh, right. He also won't use his ability with this guy in Apprentice level. Now he's back to using it only when he's supposed to in Veteran and Champion. Kill their DPS first. Oof, that was a big hit. Oh, well, Tim, now you're going to take a gun to the face.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Sanguinate. He's dead when he activates.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Of course, we have another room battle to do. Of course we do. It's never easy, is it? It's never easy. Kova's been particularly nasty for this group, this estate.
Ambushed by foul invention.
No quarrel in this entire dungeon. Lots of the cures available to us, though, if we had brought more anti-venom with us. Of course, it's the last room. We kept the shovel. Screw you, game. Aha! Actually, we found the shovel, Tim. You wouldn't have had enough to do it otherwise. Oh, come on! In a fight right before the final fight room? What the heck, game? You hate me. Let's allure the sycophant forward. I was hoping to get a dodge debuff on it. Yeah, because we're going to miss way more than I like to. It's just going to use the thirst. My chance to hit is not very high. We'll debuff it. No, we won't. Oh, what a terrible first round. It was more of our light level. And of course, you go next, which is not at all what I want. I'm kind of glad that worked, though. Our cultist is back into a different spot. Wow, they almost all got to go again, twice in a row. Holy crap, that's just terrible. Let's heal. I need the shapeshift. Oh, come on! What's with all the... What, I need you to hit. I really needed you to hit. Now we're all horrored for no reason. Let's hiss back. So ineffective. You're pulled right back up again. That could at least work for us. No, it didn't work.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Of course. Why should I hit it? Good. At least this mosquito's dead. It took a lot of work, 3 rounds, to kill that mosquito. Let's get ready for his eventual attempt to... Oh my goodness, the debuffs aren't sticking today either. Good. Unfortunately, that's not the one I really needed to kill. Oh, that was perfect. Thankfully, before it had a chance to disease us at all. Might as well heal yourself. Taking a lot of damage back there. Oh, this has been terrible. 1,000 gold. Well, we don't need the museum coin. We went through the entire dungeon without it being useful to us. Alright, we're here. This is the last room. Let's eat up. Step in there and see what it is we're dealing with. I am surprised it took us to the very end to get all our... to finally make an affliction check. Thankfully, it's just before the end we might be able to do this battle. And even if we have to run, we're bringing a lot of money back with us. That's a lot of stress. That's a huge amount of stress back there. We need to kill... I need to kill... bleed the front one. And we didn't. We're losing. That's what we're doing. Just stun him. Stop us from dying it entirely. Oh, an Eldritch Pull. That was very nice. We will shape change.
Knowing uncertainty, the bird dread. Frustration and fury.
Oh, I forgot.
More destructive than
If she fails an affliction check, that immediately takes her out of her form.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Wow. We've had 8 total virtue checks now in a row, and we haven't passed a single one of them. That's just horrible. You need to be moved forward 3. There's nothing I can do there. Let's just heal. Try to keep you above death's door. That was terrible. Oh, that was great, though. Hopefully it will die before he gets to heal you. Let's... there's no reason to move you back. Let's debuff the accuracy on this one. I was dumb. I should have pulled this one forward, actually. Corpse is dead, but will be destroyed next round. It's basically over. We've won this battle. Aha! And now it dies. So much stress. Heal you at least, then. I guess there's no real reason to do that. I mean, well, there is. At the end of the mission, your stress and hit point level, I'm pretty sure your hit point level takes into account, determine if you get any negative quirks. Well, that was really nice. We won. And they're a bunch of level 0s, so I guess I don't really care if I keep them. We'll see what happens to them when we're done. We're leaving with a lot of money, quite a bit of blood, a cure, and some more heirlooms, too. Well done, level 0s. You did much better than I thought you would do, and you lasted until this point in the game.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
19,000. We get right back up to where we were, just about 20. 24 crests, 4 busts, 2 deeds, a journal page, and a commander's orders. Let's see if we're keeping these folks. Risk taker, fast healer. Okay, we might be keeping that gentleman. Balance, that could come in useful. Fear of Eldritch Cove Scrounger. She's afraid of being in there. I'll probably have to treat that. Fading and quick draw.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Naysayer engaged in the pleasures of the flesh and recovered 81 stress. Lottery underwent effective disease treatment, curing the runs. Corey Jackson cured Crohn's. Naaman Kalishan has removed Scattering. Decent 13 removed Hero Mania and locked Evasive. Treasure 42K and Chris Patai have reduced the urges of the Crimson Curse for now. And we picked up a few level 1s. Before we call it quits, we're just going to unassign our heroes. Actually, let's unassign them. And check our stagecoach as usual. Oh, I really like the quick draw charm. But for $10,000, I can't afford it. If that was $5,000 cheaper, I'd actually purchase that. That's a shame. And no one I'm probably interested in on the stagecoach. Alright, everyone. Well, that'll do it for us. I'm going to let you guys also tell me what I should do with those heroes who just won. So, normally, I'd probably honestly drop them all. They've got good quirks, don't get me wrong. But there also would be a pain to treat all their stress and their quirks, and I could just get rid of them all without feeling too guilty about it. But they did do a long mission at level 0s, and they won. They brought us back up to 20,700 bucks. So why don't you tell me what you think I should do? If you like, we'll keep these 4, we'll name them, and we'll begin treating all their ailments. Otherwise, we can just send them on their way. They proved useful to us. In either case, thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.